Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sandro Galea, and I have the privilege of serving as Dean of the Boston University School of Public Health. On behalf of our school, welcome to today's award ceremony. We are here for our annual award ceremony to recognize faculty, staff, and students who have made exceptional contributions to our school community. We usually celebrate this in person, but the moment calls for us to do this on Zoom. But even on Zoom, I hope that everyone can relish the moment to honor those among us who enrich the life of our school and advance the mission of public health. This past year has demanded much of everyone. It has required us to think differently, to put aside established ways of approaching challenges, to innovate. As we have worked as a field to mitigate COVID-19, we have also worked as a school community to adapt to a new situation. Everyone we are honoring today has responded to the challenges of the moment, not by muddling through, but by boldly engaging with this moment. In doing so, everyone we are honoring today has provided a model for how crises can be inflection points, how they can mark the start of a better future. Thank you. Thank you to all of you for teaching us. Thank you for embodying our core purpose of think, teach, do for the health of all. We as a community think by generating knowledge. We teach by transmitting that knowledge to the next generation. And we do by engaging with the world to make it healthier. During COVID, this work has been more important than ever. Thank you for all you have done to advance our mission and to model excellence. Thank you and congratulations. Now we'll begin the presentation of awards. As we proceed with the ceremony, I would ask that our presenters please unmute their screens when I say their names and speak so that they appear on all our screens. I would also encourage those watching to take pictures. While the format of the event does not allow for the kind of pictures captured at in-person award ceremonies, we encourage all of you to take screenshots as your friends, colleagues, and loved ones are honored. And now I'm very pleased to begin the ceremony by turning the screen over to Mary Murphy-Phillips, Director of Graduate Student Life, who will present the Excellence in Student Service and Leadership Award. Mary.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dean Galea. At the School of Public Health, we have the honor of working with some truly amazing students who not only excel in their academics, but also who instill influence through their leadership in student organizations. Both of today's honorees went above and beyond in making safe spaces for students to engage and feel supported by their peers, providing them a platform for advocacy that have allowed for positive change throughout our community. It is my great pleasure to recognize this year's recipients, Gray Babs and Burgess Williams. I want to share with you just a few examples of the profound contributions each has made during their time at the BU School of Public Health. As leader of the BU SPH Queer Alliance student organization, Gray Babs has been an influencing advocate to improve resources to ensure that each LGBTQI+ student who arrives at Boston University feels welcomed and supported by the environment in which they learn. In the short 2 years that Gray has been with us, he has been known around the school as a natural leader and someone who takes leadership very seriously. He is sought after by faculty to participate in their work and to educate them on trans-inclusive issues. One of his nominees said about him, "I want to conclude with my observation that Gray is one of the most brilliant people I've ever known, period. Brilliant in both intellectual prowess and emotional intelligence, Gray is unassuming, twinkle in the eye, thoughtful superstar. And I don't say this lightly, as I've worked with a lot of exceptional students." Thank you, Gray, for the legacy you're leaving here at BU School of Public Health. We are grateful for your many contributions.
Thank you, Mary. I'm deeply honored. And congratulations to Burgess, too.
And Burgess Williams. Burgess is not only known for her achievements in student service, but also for the joy she has brought to the School of Public Health during her time here. Burgess is someone who has gone above and beyond, speaking with prospective students, as well as orienting our new students. She served as the student representative on the school's governing council, the highest committee at the school. On the governing council, Burgess was a strong advocate for financial support for students during COVID. I personally am very thankful for all that Burgess contributed to the Graduate Student Life Office while working as a student office assistant. Burgess is hardworking, dedicated, and truly exemplifies what it means to be a champion for public health. Thank you, Burgess, for always being such a wonderful support for all of us here at BU School of Public Health. Gray and Burgess, it has been a pleasure to have you both part of our school. We want to thank you for your unwavering commitment to celebrate those around you. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and therefore we thank you and certainly congratulate you on receiving the Excellence in Student Services and Leadership Award. Please join me in congratulating Gray and Burgess.
Congratulations, Gray. Congratulations, Burgess. Thank you for everything you've done. Our next award will be presented by Dean Craig Andrade, our Associate Dean for Practice and Director of the Activist Lab. Craig.
Thank you, Dean Galea. The Student Award for Excellence in Public Health recognizes outstanding and innovative public health practice and honors an MPH student who has gone above and beyond in contributing to the health of the public. Given the extraordinary caliber of our students and their capacity to create positive impact in the world, it is no surprise that this is a highly competitive award every year. It is my great honor to present this year's Excellence in Practice Award to Gray Babs for his contribution to excellent public health practice. In the eyes of the three who nominated him, Mark, Hiba, and Julia, and many, many others, Gray is the consummate community leader and public health servant. As the president of the Queer Alliance, he prioritized creating more inclusive spaces for LGBTQ+ individuals at BU School of Public Health and across the university. He advocated for an additional gender-neutral bathrooms and for more equitable name change processes at the university. As a Rappaport Fellow, he's writing recommendations for redesign of sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression data collection system for the Massachusetts Department of Youth Services. As a public health post fellow, he has written and disseminated meaningful public health information across SPH community, the greater public health community, and the general public. And as an activist awardee, he co-led a community assessment around barriers to healthcare experienced by trans folks in Massachusetts. According to Hiba, he is thoughtful, supportive, and encouraging to all who are lucky enough to know him and work with him and learn alongside him. And Julia notes, I have worked with many graduate student leaders over the years, and I can say without hesitation that Gray is the absolute best I've ever seen. Gray, thank you for your outstanding contribution to the school, to public health, and the communities you serve. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Andre.
Next, the Gail Douglas Award for Public Health Practice is named in honor of our former colleague, Gail Douglas, who was a faculty member in the Department of Health Services and Associate Dean for Practice here at the School of Public Health. She promoted the integration of academics and practice, helping both to improve the practice of public health and to foster the development of our students to enable them to contribute to the public health workforce in meaningful and lasting ways. In recognition of his outstanding contribution to public health through his leadership within Health Resources in Action and far beyond, this year's recipient of the Gail Douglas Award is Mo Barboza. Mo is the Senior Director of the Community Health Engagement at Health Resources in Action and a longtime partner of the Boston School of Public Health. As a practitioner, his work focused on expanding opportunities for and building equitable relationships between communities and institutions. Mo has long been involved in efforts to bring about peaceful and justful resolution to issues we face locally, nationally, and globally. His efforts have included work on anti-nuclear proliferation issues, apartheid, global warming, water resources, racism, sexism, homophobia, militarization, just economic development, gang violence, sustainable health promotion, youth development, community solutions, geopolitical issues, and many, many more, all tied to community health outcomes. More than anything else, Mo is committed to serving his community and improving the lives of the disenfranchised. A longtime facilitator of community processes, Mo has worked with gangs, parents, youth, political organizations, tenant councils, law enforcement agencies locally, community resident groups, both where he lives and in the neighboring communities. Past affiliations include the International Assembly of Peace Messenger Cities, World Peace Forum, the Boston Social Forum, and the Cambridge Peace Commission. At the School of Public Health, Mo has for years served as a consistent bridge to and advocate for Black, Latinx, immigrant, and other marginalized communities, helping to convene community leaders, focus groups, and advocacy boards across public health topics to ensure that the voices of those most impacted are at the table and heard. Mo, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. Thank you for your dedication and fearless practice of public health. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tina Andre. And when I grow up, I want to be like you. So we're going to be in this virtuous cycle going forward. And thank you all, very humble for this. Peace be with you.
Thank you. Lastly, the Rising Star Award. The Community Health Sciences Department is proud to introduce a new award for concentrators in maternal and child health and social and behavioral sciences. The Community Health Sciences Rising Star Award is presented to the student who exemplifies excellent academic and maintains a commitment to public health. In recognition of her outstanding contribution to community health sciences through academic excellence and public health commitment, it is my honor to present this inaugural CHS Rising Star Award to Danny Brooks. Here's what Professor Candace Belanoff said of Danny in her nomination. Danny has been an outstanding student and contributor to the School of Public Health and CHS community. They have been in 2 of my courses and just been a great person to have in conversation. Brilliant, collaborative, and equity-minded. They have also been a peer writing coach and apparently an excellent one at that. Danny has a particular inclination towards intersectional thinking and action, with a focus on people with disabilities and the queer community. They are definitely a rising star. Congratulations, Danny.
Thank you. Thank you all so much, especially Candace.
To you, Dr. Galea.
Thank you, Dean and Ray, and congratulations, Gray, Mo, and Danny. Really, thank you for everything you've done. The next award is going to be presented by Professor Trish Elliott, Professor in Community Health Sciences. Professor Elliott.
Hello, everyone. It's my great honor to present the award, the Robert Stusha Award for Achievement in Social Justice and Community Health. This award honors the legacy of Robert Stusha, who was a dear friend of mine and an understated giant in the fight for equitable access to healthcare. I'm here presenting this award on behalf of the Department of Community Health Sciences, and specifically Emily Feinberg, Rob's wife, who couldn't be here today. Rob founded the advocacy organization Healthcare for All in Massachusetts and was a longtime executive director of the national organization Community Catalyst, impacting both state and national policies through consumer-driven advocacy. He dedicated his professional life to ensuring equitable access to healthcare and cultivating authentic community collaborations and leadership. In his own words from an op-ed he wrote shortly before he died, Though I will not live to see it, I am convinced the march toward universal, affordable, equitable, quality healthcare is unstoppable. The next generation of advocacy leaders will continue the work that I leave unfinished. And that is where we bring in Cheyenne Bailey. Cheyenne has distinguished herself as an outstanding community health equity practitioner in her short time here at BUSPH. She's not only performed excellently in the classroom, but has become involved in direct community work through the Activist Lab, conducting community trainings and advocacy work. And she has a particular focus on equitable access to healthcare for people with chronic illnesses, a cause that Rob Stusha was certainly passionate about. In short, she's pretty awesome. Congratulations, Cheyenne.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. I'm really just honored to have been a part of this community, to have learned from people, for the people who have given me chances and opportunities, such as Dean Fiddler. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
Congratulations, Cheyenne. The next award is the Eugene de Clerk Award for Excellence in a Public Health Dissertation. This award is presented to a Doctor of Public Health graduate whose dissertation exemplifies the central values of our program: impact on public health practice, enhancement of public health leadership and management, and promotion of evidence-based policy change. Named for the DRPH program's first director, this award is given in honor of Professor Eugene de Clerk's tireless efforts to teach and support doctoral students, elevate the national discussion of practice-based training at the doctoral level, and position BU's program to be one of the premier training programs for public health leadership in the United States. I turn it over now to Gene to present this year's award.
Thank you. I'm just delighted to have a chance to present this award while I'm both still alive and still part of this community. The award is going to Julie Model Santiago, who is both an MPH grad and a DRPH grad. Her dissertation was a mixed methods economic analysis of doula service enhanced maternity care as compared with standard maternity care. This is a wonderful example of applying sophisticated mixed methods to a policy relevant issue with recommendations that can guide policy and practice going forward. There's great current interest in doulas as a means to address inequities and improve women's health. And Julie's dissertation will provide critical evidence on the cost effectiveness of doula care in an accessible way to those currently considering the role of doulas in the system. She's also wicked nice. Congratulations, Julie.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It's an honor. And thank you to Jean, who's been a mentor for me for many years.
Congratulations, Julie. Congratulations, Cheyenne. And thank you, Professors de Clerk and Elliott. The next award is the Herb Kane Prize for Excellence in Biostatistics, presented by Professor Jackie Milton Hicks, Professor of Biostatistics. Professor Milton Hicks.
Hi, everyone. The Department of Biostatistics annually awards the Herb Kane Prize in Biostatistics for the most outstanding MPH student in biostatistics at the school. This year, that prize is awarded to Bala Niharika Talilamari, who exemplified excellence in scholarship and research during her time as an MPH student in the Epibiostat certificate. During her time, Bala has been a peer writing coach with a graduate student life and a teaching assistant to the Quant Corps 3 times, all while maintaining a 3.9 GPA. In addition, Bala served as a research assistant at Brigham and Women's Hospital, where she worked to develop polygenic risk scores using metabolic syndrome variants to predict prostate cancer survival. Bala has accepted a position at the Sloan Epidemiology Center for the Black Women's Health Study as a research data analyst, where I know she will make BUSPH proud. Congratulations, Bala.
Thank you so much, all. Thank you, Jackie. I'm honored that I'm receiving this award from you, and I'm also very thankful to my colleagues and family and friends. I'd make a continued efforts to merit this award. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Bala. Thank you, Professor Hicks. Our next award is the Biostatistics Academic Excellence Award. This will be presented by Professor Yorgos Tripodis, Professor in Biostatistics. Professor Tripodis.
Thank you, Sandro. Hi, all. The Biostatistics Academic Excellence Award was established in 2018 to recognize outstanding academic achievement to a graduating master's student who has consistently demonstrated exemplary academic performance throughout the program. Selection is based on academic performance, rigor, and breadth of coursework, as well as faculty recommendation. It's my honor to present the 2021 Biostatistics Academic Excellence Award to Amanda Ignacio. I had the privilege of being a teacher of Amanda in 3 courses. Amanda is graduating with a perfect GPA of 4.0, and she will continue her journey as a biostatistician with a summer internship at Pfizer Pharmaceutical. Congratulations, Amanda.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to receive this award. Thank you.
Congratulations, Amanda. The next award is the Biostatistics Excellence in Research Award. Will be presented by Professor Chunyu Liu, Professor of Biostatistics. Professor Liu.
Thank you, Dean Galea. It's my great honor to present Biostatistics Excellence in Research Award. This award was conferred from the Biostatistics Department since 2018 in the research to the MS students who have exceeded expectations in their research activities. This year, 2 graduating MS students in applied biostatistics, Xiaojing Peng and Morgan Ryan, have been selected to receive this Biostatistics Excellence in Research Award. Xiaojing has demonstrated outstanding performance and research potentials through her MS rotation project to study the role of multi-omics in type 2 diabetes. Morgan has conducted exceptional MS rotation research at BMC. She has also showed great research potentials through her MS rotation project to analyze the impact of substance use disorder on COVID-19. Please join me to congratulate both Xiaojing and Morgan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Morgan. Congratulations, Xiaoxing. Our next award is the Biostatistics Doctoral Applied Research Paper Award. It's going to be presented by Professor Ludovic Trincard, Professor of Biostatistics. Ludovic.
Thank you, Dean Galea. It's my pleasure to present the Biostatistics Doctoral Applied Research Paper Award. This award is given each year to a graduating PhD student in biostatistics who has completed an outstanding applied research paper. This award recognizes the leadership role of a graduating biostatistician in biomedical research. This year's recipient is Dr. Sarah Conner. Dr. Conner was selected for this award because she exemplifies these ideals of excellence and leadership, and because of her outstanding achievements in biomedical research. Sarah was awarded a Ruth Kirstein Predoctoral Individual National Research Service Grant by the NIH. Her research was dedicated to the development of novel statistical methods for risk communication in atrial fibrillation. Sarah then applied these novel methods to Framingham heart study data, and the development and application of these methods resulted in multiple published papers. Over the past 2 years, Dr. Conner's first research paper has been among the most cited articles in the journal Statistics of Medicine. Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Ludovic, and thank you so much, SPH. I'm really grateful for this honor.
Congratulations, Sarah. Our next award is the Dr. William Patterson Memorial Prize for Excellence in Environmental and Occupational Health. It will be presented by Professor John Levy, Chair and Professor of Environmental Health. Professor Levy, John.
The William Patterson Memorial Prize is given annually in memory of Dr. Patterson and his commitment to public health, medicine, and education. It's awarded each year to one graduating master's degree student who's shown exemplary academic performance or dedication to research, with a preference for students who've demonstrated a desire to make a meaningful contribution to the field of environmental and occupational health. We're pleased to award the 2021 recipient of the Patterson Memorial Prize to Cara Dwin Foley. Cara Dwin demonstrated outstanding performance in the classroom throughout her time at BU, but her contributions to environmental and occupational health went far beyond that. She became the outreach specialist at the Massachusetts Office of Technical Assistance during her MPH program, where she helped support businesses to reduce their use of toxic chemicals and implement energy efficiency programs. She also took the lead on setting up the public health communications and oversight on new volunteers for the BUSPH COVID Corps. And across all activities, she strived to provide credible and accessible information that would help improve the health of the public in a manner that is consistent with Dr. Patterson's mission. Congratulations, Katherine.
Thanks so much. And thanks to the entire EH department. It's been a wonderful community to participate in.
Congratulations, Katherine. The next award is the Dr. Ted Colton Prize for Excellence in Epidemiology. It will be presented by Professor Craig Ross, Professor in the Department of Epidemiology. Dr. Ross.
Thank you, Dean Galea. On behalf of the faculty of the Epidemiology Department, I am delighted to present the Dr. Theodore Colton Prize for Excellence in Epidemiology. This prize is awarded in honor of Dr. Theodore Colton. Ted, I see you on the meeting here. Congratulations for joining us, and thank you for all your support over the years. Dr. Colton was the epidemiology chair that started the department. And he gave this prize to recognize students who have shown exemplary academic performance and who show great promise to the field of epidemiology. Dr. Colton has been a mentor to many great epidemiologists over the years, and I think our awardee this year is a great candidate to join their ranks. I'm having the pleasure of awarding this to Nicholas Griffiths. Nick has worked very closely with me over the past 2+ years on many different research projects. He served as a key research analyst on several of my studies and was first author on a very innovative poly-tobacco use analysis, looking at how people use a multitude of different tobacco products and the effects that may be having on cardiovascular health. Nick has also been the lead analyst on another study that I've been involved with, looking at COVID-19 treatments using some very innovative research techniques. He's been supporting more than a dozen research centers around the globe during this study, and has been running most of the primary analyses during the duration. Nick has just been an absolute joy to work with as a fellow researcher and a colleague. He'll shortly be taking his talents to a job at the Mass Department of Public Health, and they will be very lucky to have him on their team. So it is my pleasure to award this honor to Nick for his outstanding work.
Thanks so much, Craig. It's been great working with you, and it's a huge honor.
Congratulations, Nick. The next award is the Epidemiology Academic Excellence Award, presented by Professor Ann Ashengrove, Professor of Epidemiology.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean Galea. The Epidemiology Academic Excellence Award is given annually to a graduating Master of Science student who has demonstrated exemplary academic performance. The award acknowledges not only the student's academic achievement, but also their potential to make important contributions to the field. This year's recipient is Charlotte Doran. Charlotte, I have had the pleasure of knowing you since you aced my introductory epidemiology course at the start of your program, and my admiration for your intelligence, insight, and unbelievable work ethic has only grown over time. You have mastered both the theoretical and practical aspects of conducting epidemiologic research, and have also learned how to communicate this information clearly to both scientific and lay audiences. I offer you sincere congratulations on behalf of the department faculty. We know that you will be absolutely successful at whatever you choose to do. Congratulations, Charlotte.
Dr. Ashengrove, and really honored to receive this award. And I hope I do you guys proud moving forward. Hope I can give a good name to this award and to the school. Thank you very much.
You will.
Congratulations, Charlotte. We have no doubt you will. The next award is the Jon Snow Award in Global Health, presented by Professor Pat Hibbard, Professor and Chair of the Department of Global Health. Professor Hibbard.
Thank you, Dean Galea.
It is my honor to present the Jon Snow Award on behalf of the faculty of the Department of Global Health. The Jon Snow Award acknowledges an outstanding student's achievement and potential to contribute to international public health. The recipient criteria for being elected in this award include their capacity for original thinking and inspiring others to think, their vision, leadership, and leadership potential, their academic achievement, completion of an outstanding practicum, and active participation in courses and activities as a School of Public Health student. The award obviously honors Jon Snow, the British epidemiologist who went against the prevailing belief about the cause of cholera being bad air, and his original thinking led him to the belief that contaminated water caused cholera. He demonstrated that contaminated water was indeed the cause when he took the handle off the Broad Street pump in London in 1854, and the cholera epidemic was over. I wish we had such a simple solution for COVID. In 2021, I would like to introduce our original thinker who embodies all the attributes of the Snow Award, and our awardee is Kate Garrison. Kate has had a long and successful career as a nurse, working not only in the US, but also in Vietnam. But she wanted to do more in the middle point of her career, more to address the root causes of disparities in the communities in which she worked. That brought her to the executive MPH program at BUSPH, from which she is graduating today. Today, we celebrate Kate's time at the school that is immortalized by her ability to inspire classmates to think beyond the usual. That is her original thinking in action, as well as leadership. Professor Laura Sabin writes that her practicum evaluating an intervention to support nurse stress and burnout during the COVID pandemic was rated as outstanding. Kate is now at Dartmouth Hitchcock, where she is working in the community with HIV patients, and she is building rare bridges between the disciplines of nursing and public health. I know she will go on to do great things. Please welcome our 2021 Outstanding Leader in Global Health, Kate Garrison.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hibbard. And, thank you so much to Laura Sabin and Carol Dolan and Mary and Alana at Student Services and everyone that really supported me throughout this degree. I can't say enough good things, and I miss you all very much. And I'm super humbled by this award. So thank you, and congrats to all my colleagues today too.
Congratulations, Kate. The next award is the Center for Health Law, Ethics and Human Rights Award, presented by Professor Nicole Huberfeld, the Edward Utley Professor of Health Law. Professor Huberfeld.
Thank you, Dean Galea. I am so excited to be here with everybody today, and congratulations to all of the award winners and to all of our graduates for making it through an incredibly challenging year. I am pleased to present to you the Center for Health Law, Ethics and Human Rights Award. This award goes to the student with the best academic performance who's enrolled in the Health Policy and Law Certificate or the Human Rights and Social Justice Certificate. Academic performance is measured by excellence in the quality and accuracy of written papers and oral presentations, as well as grades and certificate courses. The Center for Health Law, Ethics, and Human Rights selects the award recipient annually. Now, it is, I think, remarkable that given the difficult circumstances of this year, we had an embarrassment of riches. And so we want to honor both a December graduate and a May graduate this year. And so for fall of 2020, our honoree, our awardee, is Kate Conquest. Kate was a standout student in my PH 719 course, a core course that many students describe as the hardest core course. I think it feels very foreign to many of them learning about law and policy. And Kate just took it on like a champ. She was so engaged in the material that we actually wanted to hire her as a teaching assistant, but she'd been snatched up by someone else. So she was not only a standout in 719, but also in all of the seminars that she encountered in our certificates. She's terrifically smart and driven, thoughtful and curious, professional and compassionate, and also just really nice to be around. And so to the point that we try to embody think, teach, do, Kate is someone who really embodies do in our environment. She thinks about the big picture and she looks to make improvements. She doesn't just think about her own role, but also how everything can be better for those around her. And she really stood out as a leader in health law and policy as being one of the students who spearheaded the Health Law Policy Student Organization. This organization created both social and informative events and brought students and faculty together. And they continued this project even when everything was digital and virtual, and many of us felt we didn't even have the bandwidth to think about it. So huge congratulations to our awardee, Kate Conquest, and also an honorable mention to Montgomery Smith.
Thank you so much. This means a lot to me, and especially coming from you, Professor, one of my favorite professors I had my whole time here. So thank you and congratulations to everybody else.
Thank you, Kate. It's really nice to see you even remotely. And our spring award goes to Stephen Calori. Stephen is, as one of my colleagues put it, simply wonderful. He's always curious, a true pleasure to work with, super smart, thoughtful, enthusiastic. He stands out in all respects. Yet he is modest, worried that he does not know enough to come to firm conclusions, even after performing really excellent research on any given product. And so for us, Stephen embodied the think part of think, teach, do, because he demonstrates true excellence in thinking by always questioning assumptions and conclusions and seeking more and better evidence. He's a real star. And we're very excited for him that he is going to head to the Mayo Clinic School of Medicine in Rochester, Minnesota, starting in July. And our honorable mention for the spring is Jeremiah Salguero. So Stephen, congratulations.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, everyone. It's been a real joy to get to work with so many of you.
Congratulations, Kate. Congratulations, Stephen. Our next few awards are from the Department of Health Law, Policy and Management, and they will be presented by Professor Michael Stein, Chair and Professor of Health Law, Policy and Management. Professor Stein, Michael.
Thank you, Dean Galea, and congratulations to all our graduates. The Alan R. Meyers Memorial Award for Excellence in Health Policy and Management is awarded annually by the Department of Health Law, Policy and Management to graduates who exemplify the late Professor Meyers' commitment to academic excellence, to careful research, particularly into the problems of disabled and other underserved patients, and to developing solutions that ameliorate those problems. I am pleased to announce that this year's awards go to Maggie Froden and to Shanila Yasmin. Maggie Froden, for the past year and a half, has been a star in the healthcare management program. Maggie has proven herself to be a creative thinker, a dedicated student, and a great team player. She does so effortlessly with compassion and is respected by her peers and faculty. In nominating her for the award, for the Meyers Award, Professor Chris Lewis said, Maggie is ready to be a leader in the field of healthcare administration. She is consummately poised and has performed at the highest level in all of her field-based courses and in her practicum with Boston Medical Center. Her high-quality work in those roles has led to a postgraduate position in program management with BMC's Boston HealthNet. I know Maggie will represent the best of BUSPH in the community. It is an honor to present this year's Alan Meyers Award to Maggie Froden. Shanila Yasmin, during her time as a 4+1 student in the Health Policy and Law MPH program, Shanila has had tremendous impact on our community. Not only has Shanila demonstrated excellence in the classroom as one of our top students, she has been a true leader for advocacy and change as president of the Health Policy and Law Student Organization. In nominating her for the Meyers Award, Dr. David Jones said, "It has been an absolute delight having Shanila in the Health Policy and Law MPH program. She was a wonderful presence in class, regularly asking terrific questions and making keen comments that elevated the conversation. She also stepped up to be part of the inaugural leadership team of the Health Policy and Law Student Organization, leading a large board of students to establish the HPLSO's culture and programming. She was crucial in making the organization successful so that it will continue and grow and thrive after she graduates. It is an honor to present this year's Alan Meyers Award to Shanila Yasmin."
Thank you so much, all. I really appreciate it. It's been such an honor running the HPLSO.
I'm going to move on now to the Katherine M. Skinner Memorial Prize for commitment to the study of women's health issues. This prize was established to honor the memory of Katherine M. Skinner, a sociologist and former member of the Health Services, Health Policy and Management faculty, as it was called back then. It is awarded annually to those who have shown dedication to the study of women's health issues, to honor Skinner's many accomplishments, to support her love of education, to promote her passion to improve lives through scientific research, and to recognize her special interest in improving women's health and healthcare. I am pleased to announce that this year's Katherine M. Skinner Memorial Prize will be awarded to two of our graduates, Sugi Choi and Jade Ransahoff. Sugi Choi first. Like Katherine Skinner's, Sugi Choi's research has equity for women at its core. Sugi's PhD thesis focused on policy barriers and facilitators to treatment for pregnant women with a substance use disorder. She showed through rigorous analysis that having health insurance significantly increased the likelihood that a pregnant woman would get treatment, while state policies that penalize pregnant women who use drugs are impediments to care. Sugi served as teaching assistant for our comparative health systems course for 2 years. She brought both scientific rigor and practical experience from her research and consulting work in Korea, Vietnam, and other countries. She took the lead in several classes and provided hands-on mentoring to students in the analysis of data to support health policy initiatives. Sugi Choi is well launched on her career as a scholar whose work will further equity for women. She is a lead author on more than 15 peer-reviewed papers, and she will join the faculty at New York University this summer. It's an honor to present this year's Katherine M. Skinner Memorial Prize to Sugi Choi.
Thank you so much, Professor Stein, and I'm extremely delighted and honored to be recognized. Thank you, and congrats to all.
Thanks, Sugi. I'll go on to Jade Ransahoff now. During her tenure as an MPH student in the Health Communications and Maternal and Child Health certificates, Jade has made outstanding contributions to the field of women's health, spanning research and policy. In addition to her stellar academic career, Jade is engaged in multiple scholarly endeavors committed to women's health, including her work as a practice fellow with the Maternal and Child Health Center of Excellence, where she worked with the National Quality Forum to develop a recommendations report of quality measurements for maternal morbidity mortality in the US. In nominating Jade, her advisor states, Jade represents the best of Dr. Skinner's qualities and contributions and has sought out opportunities at every turn to demonstrate a strong commitment to women's health. It's an honor to present this year's Katherine M. Skinner Memorial Prize to Jade Ransahoff.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm incredibly humbled and honored to receive this award, and thank you to everyone who helped me make it here.
Congratulations, Jade. I'm going to move on to my last presentation, and that is the James F. Burgess Award for the Best Student Paper in Health Services Research. I'm pleased to announce that Melissa Davost, a third-year doctoral student in the Health Services and Research program, will receive this year's James F. Burgess Award for the Best Student Paper. Professor Burgess dedicated his research career to multidisciplinary collaborations focused on highly relevant issues in health policy and health services research. This award recognizes a student paper that best embodies those values. Melissa's paper examined the implementation of a police-assisted referral program, which focuses on connecting individuals to substance use disorder services in 5 Massachusetts communities. These communities had adopted a variety of models of service delivery while employing some common strategies for implementation. These and other key findings from the study will assist communities interested in developing similar programs, as well as inform quality improvement and sustainability efforts for those with existing ones. It is an honor to present this year's Burgess Award to Melissa Davost.
So much, Michael. I am really honored to receive this award and very glad that the hard work from our project team could receive this recognition. Thank you.
Congratulations, Maggie, Shani, Lasugi, Jade, and Melissa. The next few awards are Faculty Excellence in Teaching Awards, and they are all going to be presented by Dean Lisa Sullivan, our Associate Dean for Education. Dean Sullivan, Lisa.
Thank you, Dean Galea. It's truly my privilege to recognize some of our outstanding faculty in what has been a year like no other. The first award is the McCann Day Educational Innovation Award. This award recognizes a faculty member who uses new pedagogical techniques or instructional technologies, or uses traditional techniques and technologies in new and creative ways to provide enhanced learning opportunities for students. This year, the award goes to Diana Ceballos Ochoa. Professor Ceballos teaches EH 804 field methods in exposure science and used Wikipedia for one of 2 semester-long projects. The assignment taught students to critically review, interpret, write, and disseminate exposure science information in an effective manner. The Wikipedia assignment proved to be an engaging approach for instruction and information literacy, helping students to improve their science communication skills during the pandemic. Skills to effectively disseminate public health information to the general population while combating misinformation are essential for all public health professionals. Thank you for your dedication and innovation in teaching. Congratulations, Diana.
Thank you so much for the award, and I want to extend the congratulations to my incredible students. So I couldn't have done it with their incredible participation. Thank you.
Congratulations. The next award is for excellence in teaching in the core. This award recognizes a faculty member who demonstrates excellence in teaching in PH 717, 718, 719, or 720, stimulates interest in the material, motivates students, and promotes student learning. This year, the award goes to Jennifer Schlesinger. Professor Schlesinger's nominators wrote, over the past couple of years, Jennifer has been teaching ICPH, PH 720, in spite of the fact that her intellectual expertise in laboratory-based research and toxicology is well outside of the content of ICPH. Students in her fall 2020 course described her as excited and enthusiastic, passionate, energetic, and knowledgeable. These strong positive sentiments were noteworthy given that the course was offered immediately in the aftermath of the racial justice reckoning in the summer of 2020 with all of the challenges of LFA. Jennifer embraced those challenges, openly acknowledged where she lacked expertise, and worked hard to offer an outstanding course. Congratulations and thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you. I'm so fortunate to work with a phenomenal teaching team in ICPH, without whom I would not be in a position to win this award. I've got to give a special shout out to Carol, Sophie, Monica, and Jeanette. Thank you.
Congratulations. The next award is for Excellence in Teaching for Student Engagement. This award recognizes a faculty member who encourages active learning and creativity, connects with students in meaningful ways, and motivates students to engage in the educational process. This year, the award goes to Laura Sabin. Professor Sabin's nominators wrote, first, Laura taught 6 courses in 2020, directed the Program Management Functional Certificate at the same time. On its own, the quantity and diversity of her courses is impressive. 2 courses for DRPH students, 1 SB course, 1 PM course, and 2 GH courses. But then you get to the excellent ratings and glowing student comments, and the awe sets in. A student writes, Laura is a fantastic professor who encourages rousing and thoughtful discussion and debate. I love learning from her and getting to know other students in the class. Congratulations and thank you, Laura.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and everyone. Truly, I think we all deserve an award for surviving the last year. Cheers to everybody.
Congratulations. The next award is for Excellence in Teaching for dedication to student learning. This award recognizes a faculty member who motivates and inspires students, is available to students inside and outside of the classroom, engages with students in community-wide educational and scholarly activities. This year, the award goes to Ching T. Liu. Professor Liu's nominators write, while Professor Liu consistently receives glowing course evaluations, in this course, he has exceeded even his usual high level of student engagement and learning. His dedication to student learning was most evident based on the substantial time and effort he took to prepare for class, the changes that he implemented to maximize learning within the LFA format, and his unlimited availability outside of class hours for students. And one student wrote, and apparently this is a really good comment, I have to check this, this course slapped, absolutely awesome. Congratulations and thank you, Ching T.
Thank you, Lisa. So it's my honor to receive this award, and I really appreciate our school actually providing such a great environment and opportunity to teach and interact with so many talented students. Thank you.
Congratulations. And the last Excellence in Teaching Award is for Outstanding New Instructor. This award recognizes a faculty member who demonstrates excellence in teaching in their first 2 years at SPH, stimulates interest in the material, motivates students, and promotes student learning. The committee could not decide between 2 highly deserving members of the faculty, and thus we recognize 2 winners this year, Sarah Gordon and Prasad Patil. Professor Gordon's nominators wrote, Sarah joined the Health Law, Policy, and Management Department in August 2019 and jumped into teaching the foundational course for healthcare management. She embraced the material and added her own touches to create an exceptional learning experience for our students who leave this course with a far clearer understanding of the US healthcare delivery system. Sarah invested time in developing both the course content and a set of student mini projects to increase engagement in the course so that students would learn skills which were most meaningful to the healthcare management certificate. And she navigated the transition to the LFA format gracefully while maintaining a focus on high quality teaching. She was also very engaged in caring for the well-being of her students during a challenging public health crisis. Congratulations and thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much. This means so much to me, given the challenges of starting teaching in the Zoom environment. But I'm just so appreciative of the fantastic healthcare management students I've had the honor to be in the classroom with.
Great, congratulations. And our second winner in this category is Professor Prasad Patil. Professor Patil's nominators wrote, Prasad taught BS 845 for the first time in 2020 and received great reviews from his students. Even though it was his first time teaching, he made improvements to the content and expanded the topics covered to add modern statistical techniques such as machine learning. Despite having to pivot to the remote format, Professor Patil still managed to get glowing comments on his student evaluations. Students loved the organization of this course, the in-class exercises, the variety of statistical approaches covered, the final project, and most especially their one-on-one meetings with Professor Patil. Students appreciated his willingness to stop and answer questions and praised his teaching style, kindness, and sense of humor. Congratulations and thank you, Prasad.
Thank you very much, Lisa. I'm really honored. And congrats to everybody else who's being honored today.
Congratulations to all the winners for everything you did.
Well, congratulations, Professor Ceballos, Schlesinger, Sabin, Patil, Liu, and Gordon. Congratulations. Thank you for everything you do. Our next series of awards are for staff excellence now, and they're going to be presented by Dean Ira Lazic, our Associate Dean for Administration and Finance. Ira.
Thank you, Dean Galea. It is my distinct pleasure and privilege to recognize some of our excellent staff with the following awards. The Staff Excellence Award in Collaboration. This award recognizes a team member who has played a key, potentially under-recognized role in making a complicated collaboration between multiple groups successful, and who has gone above and beyond to enable collaborative and successful work. I'm pleased to announce that Shelley Barnes is the recipient of this award. The administrative staff and all EPI department joined forces in nominating Shelley for this award. Here's how the various nominators characterize her work. Despite the many challenges presented by the pandemic, Shelley has continued to perform with grace. Shelley's understanding of departmental and school operations allows her to quickly connect faculty, students, and other staff to the resources needed. She's a valued liaison between EPI and other departments, as well as central administration. Shelley regularly participates in various task forces, always exhibiting a strong collaborative spirit. Although her work is sometimes less visible than others' responsibilities, Shelley's efforts often single-handedly keep the department functioning smoothly, allowing everyone else to perform their best work. Because of the wide range of her responsibilities, Shelley is, without a doubt, one of the busiest people in the department. Yet she is always among the first to lend a helping hand, connecting people to the right resources. People regularly walk into Shelley's office frustrated, but come out smiling. She is patient and extremely collaborative and has a way of making the most difficult situations appear so easy to solve. For years, Shelley has been the glue that holds the department together. Shelley, for that and more, we are ever so thankful. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Great work. The next award is the Staff Excellence Award in Mentorship or Training. This award recognizes a team member who has played a key role in teaching, guiding, or being a role model for other staff. The nominee for this Excellence Award does not have to be a formal mentor, but rather an individual that seizes opportunities to educate and guide others around them. I'm pleased to announce that Melanie Gilriath Chason is the recipient of this award. Allow me to share some insight into Melanie's work as highlighted by her nominators. Melanie has been working in central administration at BUSPH for the last 13 years. She regularly goes out of her way to support all departments, providing training and support in all aspects of the financial systems, even though this is not a core requirement of her role. Melanie is a friendly, kind-hearted person who is always approachable and has just the perfect personality to provide mentorship and training. Melanie is very much the unsung hero, always the person who is the first to offer help, but rarely receiving an acknowledgement. She's always willing to help out and provide mentorship to new and existing staff. She gives staff members the training they need to excel, and also is there at any time to help out with complicated issues. This has been especially true over the last year due to lapses in administrative positions in some of the academic departments that led to the need for additional support to address financial and HR transactional matters. Melanie stepped in to provide support processing transactions while at the same time providing the mentorship necessary so that the departments could handle the work going forward. She has been an asset to many of the academic departments, always reaching out to offer her assistance and doing so with a smile. Melanie, I'm so proud to recognize your hard work and mentorship through this award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm so honored to receive this award. It's wonderful to work with everyone here.
And the same goes for you. Always a pleasure to work with you. Next award is the Staff Excellence Award in Leadership. This award recognizes an individual who has played a key role in the leadership of personnel, resources, or projects. I'm pleased to announce that Mahogany Price Oreyomi is the recipient of this award. Now, anyone who has the opportunity to work with Mahogany immediately recognizes the time and commitment she puts into all that she's involved with. Over the past 5 years, she has worked at BUSPH. She has been a dedicated leader who continuously strives to make our school the best that it can be. Mo won't make it known that she's the one behind a new initiative because she's always the one supporting others to ensure that they are getting recognition for their hard work. Mo has been instrumental in developing the Racial Justice Talking Circle that is attended by faculty, staff, and students and provides a safe space for them to come together to discuss the issues that affect us all. Mo has been the backbone of this group, bringing it from a meeting of only a few people to groups of 20 plus coming together to talk openly about the injustices we see in the world today. Mo's outstanding contributions extend further into the Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Justice Committee. Mo has been a founding member of this vital school-wide committee, ensuring that each voice is equally represented, that our students of color are able to learn in a supportive environment which promotes their growth. Her work expanded to a new opportunity that Mo eagerly took on by serving as a co-chair of the education team's DEIJ committee. Mo's greatest point of excellence is being the supportive voice for those who cannot speak up. She has done this with grace and a dedication to serve others. Mo's leadership and commitment to the school is admirable, and we are delighted to recognize it in a small way. Mo, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so very much. I'm very humbled and honored for this award and recognition.
Thank you. The next one is the Karen Smith Award. This award is in honor of Karen Smith, our former Director of Administration in CHS, who always worked diligently to promote and recognize staff who made outstanding contributions to the department and our school. This award recognizes a staff member in the Community Health Sciences Department who has made outstanding and sustained contributions in their role. These contributions include superior performance, innovation and creativity, and commitment to the department and the school. Awardees are supportive of other staff. The recipient is Ida Ajabon. And allow me to share some comments about Ida from her nominators. In a calm and routine year, the task of managing 4 certificates, plus APA's other duties and responsibilities, is quite daunting. This year, we are all aware of the turbulence, the pivots, and the uncertainties. But Ida has bravely and professionally stepped up to the challenges. Always helpful, kind, professional. If the needed information is not right at hand, Ida is great with following through. Ida has been instrumental in supporting our students in our certificate with her tireless and thorough efforts, from articulating the certificate course roadmap to addressing numerous individual needs over the course of their MPH training at BUSPH. Her commitment to our students was particularly worth noting during an unprecedented time due to COVID-19 and the resultant complex LFA modality. I am especially grateful for her genuine and generous services to our community. It has been my pleasure working with Ida. She has been fantastic in managing all curriculum-related activities and helping students build and achieve academic excellence. Ida is the superglue that holds our CHS certificate programs together. She seems to have a never-ending list of things to manage for our department, and yet she's always smiling, always positive, and I know she's a critical resource to our students. I'm so grateful for what she brings to our curriculum every day. We could not do this without her. My only critique is that she is hard on herself. I hope she appreciates how much she is valued by her CHS family. Ida, we are so proud of you. Congratulations and thank you.
family, to the BU SPH family, and thank you so much for giving me an award in the name of Karen Smith. I hope that I continue to make her proud. I just really, truly appreciate this award. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Shelley, Melanie, Mo, and Ida. Our next series of awards are for Faculty Excellence in Research and will be presented by Dean Mike McLean, our Associate Dean for Research and Faculty Advancement. Dean McLean, Mike.
Thank you, Dean Galea. I'm so happy to be here with all of you today, and congratulations to all of our awardees and graduates. It's my pleasure to present this year's awards for Faculty Excellence in Research. First, the Excellence in Research Early Career Award recognizes the outstanding contributions of a junior faculty member whose scholarly accomplishments advance public health research and improve the health of communities. I'm honored to present this year's award to Professor Kim Nelson in the Department of Community Health Sciences. Professor Nelson's nominators highlighted the following. Dr. Nelson's trajectory as a sexual health researcher is most impressive. Even at this early career stage, she's been continually funded by NIH since 2009 and has authored over 50 publications, including 25 as first author. She has exceptional promise and is at the beginning of what will undoubtedly be an extraordinary career. Dr. Nelson is not only highly qualified to receive this award, but it would be a terrific recognition of the tremendous work she has done for marginalized populations and communities. It's my pleasure to present this award to Professor Nelson. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it and delighted to get this award.
Next, we have the Excellence in Research Innovation Award. This award recognizes a faculty member whose work shifts existing paradigms, uses novel methodologies, or applies existing methodologies in new ways towards the goal of improving public health. I'm honored to present this year's award to Professor Melissa Garrido in the Department of Health Law, Policy, and Management. Professor Garrido's nominators highlighted the following. Dr. Garrido's research program encompasses econometrics and evidence-based policy. In the domain of improving access to quality care for substance use disorder, Dr. Garrido is a pioneer in the development of methods to identify treatment fraud from administrative data. She's also a nationally recognized expert in developing and disseminating best practices for minimizing selection bias in observational studies of healthcare data. Given her exemplary record of innovation and accomplishment, Dr. Garrido is well deserving of this award. It's my pleasure to present this year's award for innovative research to Professor Garrido. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's a great honor to receive this and certainly couldn't do it without the support of SPH or my research teams. Thank you.
Congratulations. And finally, the Excellence in Research Mentoring Award recognizes a mid-career or senior faculty member for their sustained contributions toward mentoring junior faculty, postdocs, and students in research. I'm honored to present this year's award to Professor Rich Sates in the Department of Community Health Sciences. Professor Sates' nominators highlighted the following. Rich has decades of experience and a long-standing commitment to training and mentoring of researchers across all career stages. Rich brings tremendous enthusiasm to his mentoring. His knowledge and expertise are deeply appreciated by his mentees, and many have commented to us on his willingness to provide constructive criticism and instrumental to support at key moments. In summary, no one could be more deserving to be recognized for his long-standing commitment to mentorship at SPH. I'm pleased to present this year's award for mentoring and research to Professor Sates. Congratulations.
Thank you. You know, mentoring is essential for success. It's the only way we learn about the unwritten rules that we have to navigate to get the small nudges that make a huge difference. And this award is super meaningful to me because mentoring is the best, most enjoyable, most rewarding thing I do. So I want to thank my mentors and my mentees who are so impressive and who've allowed me to have at least a small part in their careers. Thank you, Dean McLean, for this award.
Congratulations, Rich, and congratulations to all of our awardees.
Congratulations, Professor Sates, Nelson, and Garrido. We are now going to move to recognize students elected to the Delta Omega Honor Society. The Alpha Beta chapter co-presidents are Professors Nancy Scott, Professor of Global Health, and Trish Elliott, Professor of Community Health Sciences. I will now turn this over to Professors Scott and Elliott.
Thank you. Founded in 1924, Delta Omega is the honorary society for graduate studies in public health. It celebrates the academic achievement, devotion to public health principles, and outstanding service in public health. Today, 67 outstanding students are being inducted into our Alpha Beta chapter this year.
As we welcome the following students into the Delta Omega Honor Society, please extend your congratulations using the chat. Delta Omega honorees will be sent a stole and a certificate after commencement, which represents their honor and achievement. Our September 2020 and January 2021 Delta Omega inductees are Elizabeth Kuntz, Joseph Michael Tumblin, Emily J. Curry, Alexandra Carol Reagan, Julia Anglin Bauer, Erica Furtado, Leah M. Santa Croce, Olivia Diane Kozdra Ferris, Courtney Bella Goodrich, Marina L. Sullivan, Shelby Ingerick, Sinead Alina Needle Kia, Kristen Ann Moffett, Flannery Black Ingersoll, Nicholas G. Griffiths, Hannah Fan Hook, Maria Carolina Jordan Pozo, Jess Stephen Dubin, Erica L. Crable, Andrea Michael DeMarsh, Chelsea McGuire, Sarah J. Purvis. Our May 2021 Delta Omega inductees are Hiba Abu Slayman, Quinn Adams, Raisa Alam, Gray Babs, Madison Beeler, Savannah Bitsis, Stephanie Briggs, Adrian Burnham, Stephen Kalori, Meredith Daly, Isha Desai, Charlotte Duran, Caradwin Foley, Weston Fox, Margaret Froden, Lorenzo Guani, Mia Haddad, Emily Hahn, Samantha Hall, Annie Hamilton, Mark Hernandez, Cameron Hill, Tammy Zhang, Sydney Kim, Dylan Kirby, Nicole Kitten, Anna McGregor, Julia Nagy, Julia Nash, Kathleen O'Brien, Leona Ofer, Elise Olesinski, Janani Ramuchandran, Jade Ransohoff, Hyojin Shin, Jeremiah Siguero, Danielle Smithers, Claire Sontimer, Anna Stanley Lee, Sarah Weber, Shelby Weinstein, Rebecca Weintraub, Samuel Wickham, Sydney Willis, Shanila Yasmin. Big congratulations to all of our new inductees.
Congratulations to all. Our next awards will be the distinction of the Epsilon Phi Delta Honor Society in the Health Policy and Management Department, presented by Professor Chris Lewis, Professor in Health Law Policy and Management. Professor Lewis.
Thank you, Dean Galea. Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations to all of our graduates. Upsilon Phi Delta is a national academic honor society for students in healthcare administration. The mission of the UPD Honor Society is to recognize, reward, and encourage academic achievements, service to the community, and contributions to the field of healthcare management. Students are accepted into the UPD Honor Society on the basis of outstanding academic achievement. And this year, I'm pleased to announce that we have 10 new inductees into the UPD Honor Society. And they are Stephanie Boss, Rachel Curry, Maggie Froden, Cameron Hill, Hannah Homeland, Megan Mariani, Tanmay Patil, Megan Tetro, Connor Walton, and Elizabeth Wolf. Congratulations to the newest UPD Honor Society inductees and all of this year's graduates. Back to you, Dean Galea.
Congratulations to all. Finally, we'd like to recognize students who have volunteered their time and energy outside of the classroom to enhance our learning environment through leadership and public health service. We have a special gift for each of you to show our gratitude arriving in the mail after commencement. To introduce our core course tutors, peer coaches, and student organization leaders and student workers, we have Ryan Montero, Program Manager of Graduate Student Life. Ryan.
Hi, everyone. We'd like to recognize our core course tutors and peer coaches for their efforts in assisting fellow students in a successful journey here at BUSPH. They have served for 2 or more semesters in their role as an educational resource. Nandini Agarwal, Danny Brooks, Araba Buadu, Mabel Cheng, Gopika Das, Andrew Day, Rebecca Elliott, Mark Hernandez, Caroline Jens, Sue Kulkarni, Mackenzie McIntyre, Neve Mehta, Moana Ofi, Hannah Park, Bala Pilalamari, Janani Ramachandran, Kevin Sakaguchi, Jessica Wise, Ning Zhang. An honorable mention goes to Dexter Brooks Brown, who was our unofficial team puppy who attended various meetings. So we'd like to thank him for his service as well. And finally, we would like to recognize the student organization leaders and central office student workers that have helped shape and enrich our BUSPH community. We have over 13 student organizations at SPH who have all actively achieved their missions through mentorship, membership, and programming. Bola Adams, Ogechi Adungupu, Nandini Argwal, Gray Babs, Cheyenne Bailey, Juliana Baronis, Danny Brooks, Stephen Kalori, Mylene Clement, Kate Conquest, Meredith Dolly, Andrew Day, Maori Darnay, Ashima Dogra, Rebecca Elliott, Zoe Ennis, Maggie Froden, Periana Gaitonde, Pravneet Gurn, Jonathan Hurtado, Manvi Loia, Julia Nash, Jennifer Nguyen, Hanisha Patel, Bala Pilalamari, Gargi Prabha, Sarah Purvis, Rana Ramat, Sana Ramesh, Jade Rosanoff, Kevin Sakaguchi, Pavni Sangal, Montgomery Smith, Anna Stanley Lee, Tahira Sultana, Megan Tetro, Robin Wolsey Lee, Erin Wade, Megan Walsh, Bilkis Williams, Sanila Yasmin, and Yijing Zhang. Thank you.
Congratulations to all. Thank you, Ryan. And thank you all of you for everything you do. As we are approaching the end of our award ceremony, I want to mention our extended honorees. The names that are projected on the screen will be awarded at our virtual SPH convocation being held tomorrow on May 15th. I hope you'll all join us. Once again, please join me in congratulating all of today's awardees. Really, the school is what it is because of the excellence of our entire community, our staff, our faculty, our students, our friends, and all of you who have joined us today. From the bottom of my heart, after this very difficult year, thank you, everybody. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you all of you who have joined us to recognize our outstanding faculty, staff, and students, and to all our honorees. Thank you for everything you have done, everything you do, and everything you will do. Everybody, have a wonderful afternoon. I hope to see all of you tomorrow.
Hey, congrats to all.